Hello, friends. It's been a while since we sat at the laptop and streamed some videos. I know Voromotors got some new videos out there. I wanted to watch them. I'm going to watch these cold. I haven't watched them yet. It's my first time watching these. What is happening, fellow pioneers of human transportation? Oh, really quick. Let me just check the sound. I'm using my new, my DJI Mini on the laptop. I'm pretty sure it works. Let's see here. If anybody comes into the room, let me know how the sound is. Otherwise, I'll find it right here. Let's see here. Let's try to listen to it on the laptop. Yeah, I'm using my DJI Mini on my laptop for the first time. Hey, what's up, James? How's the sound, buddy? It's good to see you, Mysterio, my resident Roadrunner expert. You're going to like today's video. We're watching Roadrunner videos.
Sound, buddy.
Oh, my God. The sound is fucking amazing. What's up, Anthony OC Eats? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I really like this DJI Mini. This is my microphone that I've been using for almost everything recently. It's really, I thought the Rode Pro was really good, but I really like the. Hey, Andreas, what's up, buddy? My local real life friend. It's been forever, bro. I say this every time we talk. When you're free, let's FaceTime. Andreas is my real life friend. He's the only man that I FaceTime with every once in a while. Otherwise, I only FaceTime with like girlfriends and my mother. Not that I have a girlfriend. All right, so sound is good. What is happening, fellow pioneers of human transportation? Yogi Steve, ESA, the Electric Scooter Academy. Videos about high-powered scooters. Whoa. You fucking biked to Tijuana, you motherfucker? You did not. That's crazy. Holy shit. That's nuts. My buddy Andres is like a high-mileage cyclist. Anyhow, what is happening, fellow pioneers of human transportation? Yogi Steve, ESA, the Electric Scooter Academy, Voromotors Podcast 154. I want to thank Melvin, the owner of the company, for sponsoring my small channel. Without Voromotors, I would have stopped doing YouTube a long time ago. I really appreciate our relationship, and I like doing the podcast. It's always fun. So, sponsored. If you're going to buy an electric scooter or an electric bike, you got to buy from Voromotors. They're becoming really like the only place to buy from. Many companies have closed down. Melvin is very, very involved with the community. He's on all my Facebook pages. Make sure you join my Facebook groups, eMove Roadrunner Academy, InMotion RS and Jet Academy, eMove Cruiser V2 Academy. These are my Facebook groups, and I'm very proud of them because I created them, but I don't really put do much input on there. I let the owners of the vehicles talk. So if you want to learn about the Roadrunner line, the InMotion line, the eMove Cruiser line, you got to join these groups on Facebook. I feel like they're the most unbiased platforms. Wow, that's crazy, Andreas. I do want to go to Tijuana actually because I need dental work. I need implants, and there's no way I can afford those here. Andreas went to Tijuana just for tacos. That's fucking hysterical, dude. That is absolutely fucking insane. I mean, it's more than 180. Is it 100? Isn't it like? We'll talk about it later, dude. Give me a call, Andreas. Let's talk in person. Anyhow. You're looking for a bike, you're looking for a scooter. Voromotors is the only place to buy from. Great customer service, unbelievable variety of vehicles. And like I said, Melvin, the owner of the company, is just very involved with the business. He's not some anonymous owner. He's there. He'll help you with minor problems, major problems. And he's really a great guy. So thank you, Melvin, for sponsoring the channel. I'm just trying to set up my headphones here so I can hear these videos. So every once in a while, I can sit down with you guys and watch the current batch of Voromotors videos. And they have a whole bunch of videos out now on the Roadrunner, some on the InMotion. They're pretty short, actually, a whole bunch of short ones. I thought it'd be really fun just to sit down and watch these with you. We've done this many times before. And like I said, I'm going to watch these with you cold. I haven't watched them yet myself. Come on, microphone. But anyway, I hope everybody's good. Hollywood, California, life is good here. The weather, we're purely in the summertime right now. Where's this plug-in? Oh, this is a new... Oh, I forgot. This is a new laptop. Where's the plug-in for this? Oh, no. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, this is a new laptop. I actually finally upgraded my laptop. My last laptop died. I was using it for internet poker. I get up one morning to start working, and it just didn't work anymore. So I immediately went to Best Buy. I mean, it's a little bit of a story. They had a laptop on sale for... They had a laptop on sale for $200. I bought it thinking that I could work on that. But, of course, a $200 laptop is not enough capacity for online poker for much. So I ended up returning it and buying this $500 laptop, which is really a $1,000 laptop that was on sale. So this is a great laptop. So for what it's worth. Hope everybody's good. So we're going to watch these videos. The first one is fucking amazing. This first one, I haven't watched it. It's only amazing because my buddy Alphonse. I should actually, let me message him right now, actually. I'm writing him right now. Alphonse. Hey, man, we're going to watch your Voromotors video on the stream right now, exclamation point. Yeah, Alphonse, I mean, I'm really grateful for the scooter community. You know, we do a group ride every single Sunday. Alphonse is at most of those. This guy has an unbelievable collection of vehicles, and he's also a really cool guy. So I really appreciate the people that come out to the group ride. Don't forget, we're going again on Sunday. We meet at 12. We leave at 12:30. We're done by 2:30. We go from Hollywood Boulevard to Griffith Observatory and back. But this first video is actually a video of Alphonse being the first person to receive a Roadrunner Pro V2. That's what I'm primarily promoting right now is the V2. So that's what you're going to mostly see me on here. Give me a second here. Share screen. First you move Roadrunner. Share. All right, boom. That looks good, right? Is that good? You guys see this? All right, that looks good. That looks good, right? All right, so alrighty, guys. So first Roadrunner video. I haven't watched this yet. I'm excited about this. It should be pretty cool. So alrighty, guys. So first Roadrunner video. I haven't watched this yet. All right, so here we go. No. Okay. That's my buddy Alphonse.
Collection day of Roadrunner Pro version 2.
Oh my gosh.
This is a great video. I love it.
Oh yes. This reminds me of picking up this one.
Oh,
yeah. I love that. Oh.
Alphonse has got a Tevron 7260. He's got a Need Move Roadster. He's got the first Pro. This is now the second Pro. He's got a whole bunch of other vehicles. This guy is obsessed.
This is, Here, let me put the seat down a little bit.
How's he going to fit that in there? The box is big, guys. Will it fit? Oh, barely. Nice.
Look at that.
The box is big.
That. Oh yeah. This is ready for me. This is definitely ready for me. Oh, we're gonna have some fun with this.
Look at a smile on this guy's face.
Yeah. Because no, actually, I'm gonna ride today probably because I got to do the unboxing. I'm too excited. I've been waiting too long. I need this.
We've all been waiting a long time.
This is basically, like I said, a sit-down version of my Fighter Supreme, and
that's right.
I needed it as soon as we started talking about this. This is probably what 2.5 years ago.
Yes.
Wow.
And when we are designing this, right? Oh, I always have you in mind at the background, because you tell me you want it a certain way.
Exactly, because the big ones, they're specifically for certain riders, for certain people in certain classes, and that's great. But I needed something a little bit smaller, a little bit more compact, but all the power.
Yeah.
And that's what we had been talking about for the longest time. Those nice meaty wheels, something with all the power of the big boys, but I can fit in with all the nice group rides and then leave them in the dust.
Perfect, bro. Thank you so much.
I love this.
For your support.
You already know.
You're gonna love this.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
All right, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
That was
Let
really
me know
cool.
if you have any questions.
Oh, you already know.
We'll be up all night if you need anything.
You'll be the first one.
Okay.
Right now, I'm kind of I'm gonna take a big photo just to Steve.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
I like being mentioned in the video. That's awesome. Yeah, he sent me a picture of it the day he got it. That's fucking amazing. I think Alphonse they got to pay him to work for the company. I mean, it's fucking crazy. The amount of his excitement and everything. He's a real great promoter of the company. All right, now we're going to watch. Let's see here. Like a little commercial for the V2. We did a really good editing job on this. Obviously, Melvin hired somebody to be an editor for the channel. These videos are way above and beyond what they used to do. What's up, Chaxall? Just good to see you, Chax. We're just watching the video. We're watching Voro videos today. That's a great shot. Look at that. I wonder where they are. There's a great shot right here. I love drive-by shots. Very fucking cool. Yeah, I mean, the thing about the V2 is I feel like it doesn't need any modifications. The thing about bike culture, and the V2 is kind of like in between a bike and a scooter. It's really a sit-down scooter. Is most bikes people modify, bigger battery, better brakes, bigger motors. But the V2 right out of the box has got everything you need. It's got a giant fucking battery. You got to get the 60 amp hour version. I don't even know why they make the 40 amp hour version. You can get the 40 amp hour version for $3,800. The 60 amp hour version is $200 more, $4,000. 50% more battery for 5% more cost. It's a no-brainer. But to get a battery that big, usually people have to upgrade. So I really feel like I like my V2 a lot. I'm bringing it to every single group ride. All right, let's watch all the Roadrunner videos first, and then we'll look at some of the other videos. All right, so you asked that we built it. The eMove Roadrunner Pro built on comments. Very cool. 4-minute video here. Delmar Barry, it does look like an IKEA parking lot. You're right.
Everyone said, if you want seated, get a motorcycle. If you want to go fast, get an e-bike. If you want range, get a car. We said, what if one thing did all of it? This is the eMove
I like it in the red. I kind of
Roadrunner
wanted the
Pro
red, but I
version
got the
2.
black.
And we built it because our riders tell us exactly what they have wanted. Version 1, they said the frame needed to be tougher.
That's right.
Done. Thicker, reinforced, re-engineered, 3mm thick. They wanted more range. We went from 60 volt to 72 volt, 40 or 60 hours. Samsung sells 50S up to 75 miles on the single charge.
Hey, that's my video.
You ask for better brakes. It comes with DOT4 brakes, true DOT grade brakes. These are generally used on the higher end e-moto. You wanted a better display. We put a 3.5-inch full color TFT right in the center. You can actually read it under the sun. It's a lot brighter now. We added a new 7-button console on the Roadrunner Pro. Much more ergonomic, much easier to press. You can feel every click, every increase, every decrease. This is important when you're wearing gloves and you cannot feel it. You want to have a nicer...
I really like the location of the controller because I drive this scooter like a 5-speed. I start in first or second gear, and then as I go faster, I pump up the gears. That way the tires don't spin and they'll last longer.
Touch. You wanted wider tires, 14 inches. Same wheel, but wider. Better grip, better stability and speed. They wanted stronger brakes. We are giving you full hydraulic DOT
the brakes
motorcycle
are good. The brakes
grade
are very
brakes.
good.
203mm rotors. You're going 60. You need to stop like you mean it. You wanted more power, almost 10 kilowatts peak. Dual motors, 45-degree hill climb. This time around, we did not guess what riders want. We asked you exactly what you want. We listened, and then we built it. Every electric scooter you have ridden, you're standing, you're tense, you're fighting it, especially past 30 miles an hour. The Roadrunner Pro version 2, you sit sit down, dual suspension, front and rear. It soaks up everything. Memory foam seat, twist throttle like a motorcycle. Riders who have joint problems, bad knees, back issues, this is the machine that lets you ride again. Seated, stable and planted. You don't have to try very hard to balance because of the wide tires, how wide the frame is this time around versus the version 1. Let's talk about price. A Soran Ultra B with the same battery, 74 volt, 60 amp hours, runs you $6,500 out the gate before tax and everything. A stock VUC 10 to 11,000. An actual motorcycle, insurance, registration, gas, maintenance on top of all the sticker price. The Roadrunner Pro version 2 starts at $37.95. No gas, no registration in most states. Take it upstairs.
Maybe that's why they offer the 40 amp hour battery, just so they can say, I know it's very much a price point oriented business, just so they can say it starts at $37.95, but guys, buy the bigger battery.
It does not look as aggressive as an e-moto. It looks discreet. Now, this is the parental button that we have added. If you're sharing your scooter with your kid and you do not want them to ride more than a certain speed, you can just press this and the entire scooter will be kept at 750 watts.
I didn't know about this button. And I was talking to my buddy Alphonse. I was like, I can't get it up to top speed. What the hell's wrong with it? He's like, there's a hidden button. I didn't realize it was kind of like, so if you don't want your kids to go fast on it. Very smart.
Of course, if you are in certain countries that only allow you to ride up to 750 watts, press that parental button and your scooter, no matter how you adjust the gears and the speed on the display or the buttons, it will not go beyond the 750 watts. That button can only be accessed by the Roadrunner Pro owners. Nearly triple the power and range of a typical e-bike, half the size of a motorcycle. One machine. The original Roadrunner Pro, 105 reviews, 92% 5 stars. These are not influencers. These are people who paid for it and ride it every single day. This isn't for someone who wants to put it in a display case. This is for the person who's done with sitting in traffic, who's done with parking fees and gas prices, who's done with standing on a scooter for 30 minutes and arriving at work with sore legs. This is for the rider who's been looking for something that actually keeps up. We built this one for you. Now go ride it.
Very good. Melvin's doing really good at promoting this. I've actually was thinking about doing something crazy. So you guys know that I'm playing like a lot of online poker. I've been very open about that. That's basically the way I'm making like most of my living right now. I really want to start playing live, and I almost have enough of a cash bankroll saved up, and I want to start playing at Commerce. I don't own a car. I was going to rent a car from Turo, but I was thinking maybe I'll just take the Roadrunner out there. It's like 15 miles each way. It's not too bad from here to Commerce. I'm not sure where I can park it out there though. But I thought that would be cool. I can make that way. I can make like a video of me going a long distance on the bike. I'm going to do it. Play poker. And the problem is like I have to drive home at night, which is fucking dangerous. Maybe I'll just do a daytime trip. All right, let's watch some of these other videos here. Are there any other Roadrunner videos? No, that's it on the Roadrunner. So let's watch this one. The top best 5 electric scooters for adults. I have not watched this yet at all.
Welcome back to Voromotors. Today we're going over our top 5 best electric scooters for adults in 2026. Now, before we start, let's talk about why this list might be a little different from what you'll find elsewhere online. Most top 5 scooter lists are built by people comparing spec sheets. We're not. At Voromotors, we've spent the better part of the last decade growing alongside the electric scooter industry itself.
I guess that's like an AI voice or something like that. Shit.
We've seen where the industry started, where it is today, and where it's going next. Years ago, when most production scooters were still using tube tires, we were among the first companies pushing tubeless tire technology into production scooters to make flats less common and ownership easier. When riders wanted more range, we pushed boundaries with the e-Move Cruiser, helping create one of the most recognizable long-range scooters in the industry and achieving up to 62 miles of range on a single charge. Back in 2019, when seated scooters were mostly small, cramped, underpowered machines, we introduced one of the first dual-motor seated electric scooters with the e-Move Roadrunner, creating an entirely new riding experience. Later, we pushed performance even further with the e-Move Roadster, introducing a full carbon fiber production electric scooter and building one of the fastest electric scooters ever produced. But products are only part of the story. For years, we've maintained one of the fastest live chat response systems in the industry. Every day we talk to riders, answer questions, solve problems, process warranty claims, stock replacement parts, and hear real-world feedback from actual owners.
he is again.
So this list isn't based on marketing. It's based on real riders, real ownership, real experience, and most importantly, who each scooter is actually built for. Let's get into it. Our first pick is the eMove Cruiser V2 AWD. If there is one scooter that belongs in almost every scooter collection, it's this one. The Cruiser has been one of the most popular scooters in the industry for years because it focuses on the things that matter most to adult riders.
As long as
Comfort,
I've been
range,
riding scooters for. It was my first
reliability, and ease of ownership. The Cruiser is built for the rider who wants to use their scooter often, not just on weekends. Whether you're commuting to work, riding around your neighborhood, going to class, running errands, or just enjoying a relaxing ride, the Cruiser feels at home. One of the most overlooked features of the Cruiser is actually its handlebar height. The eMove Cruiser comes with one of the tallest and most adjustable handlebars in the entire electric scooter industry. And that sounds simple until you actually experience it.
That is a big deal because probably one of the most common complaints I get about scooters is the handlebars are too low. I like the tall handlebars on the V2.
A lot of scooters are built around one rider size. The Cruiser isn't. You can have a mom riding it in the morning, a college football player riding it in the afternoon, and another family member riding it in the evening. The adjustable handlebar allows riders of different heights to comfortably share the same scooter. It's one of the few scooters where an entire family can realistically use the same machine. The Cruiser is also incredibly forgiving on your body. The hybrid tires, combined with the quad suspension setup, help absorb imperfections in the road while reducing stress on your knees and joints. You don't feel like you're getting beaten up every time you ride. Instead, you get a comfortable and relaxed experience that makes you want to keep riding longer. The Cruiser isn't trying to be the fastest scooter on the road. It's trying to be the scooter you'll still love owning years later. And that's exactly why it remains one of our strongest recommendations. Next up is our choice for the best seated electric scooter, the eMove Roadrunner series. The Roadrunner changed the seated scooter category. Before, products like the jump all the way into a full-size electric. Same thing. Comfort, balance, fun, and one of the most unique riding experiences available today. For our best premium performance scooter, we're choosing the InMotion RS family. The RS is for riders who want performance, but still want refinement, because speed alone isn't enough anymore. Anyone can bolt bigger motors onto a scooter. What separates a great scooter from a fast scooter is how everything works together. The InMotion RS feels polished. The frame feels solid. The ride feels planted, the design feels intentional, and the overall experience feels mature. This is a scooter for adults who want performance, but don't want their scooter feeling like an unfinished science experiment. Whether you're looking at the RS Midnight or RS Jet, you're getting a scooter that balances power, ride quality, and real-world usability. It's powerful enough to be exciting, comfortable enough to ride regularly, and refined enough to justify its premium positioning. This is one of the best examples of how far electric scooters have evolved. For riders who believe bigger is better, our next pick is the Teverun Fighter Supreme 7260R. This is not a beginner scooter. This is a serious machine. Large battery, large frame, serious power, and serious road presence. The Fighter Supreme is built for experienced riders who want a scooter that feels planted at speed and capable over long distances. When you're riding a scooter like this, you immediately understand that it was built for riders who want more than just transportation. They want a machine. They want confidence. They want range. And they want performance. The 7260R is one of the most capable long-range performance scooters available today and remains a favorite among riders looking for the heavyweight category. Our next pick is the Huga Daytona, and honestly, this might be one of the most important scooters to come out in recent years. For a long time, electric scooter riders had to choose between two worlds. You either bought a street scooter or you bought an off-road scooter. But very rarely could you buy one machine that did both exceptionally well. Street scooters often struggle when the road gets rough. Off-road scooters usually rely on aggressive, knobby tires that become noisy, uncomfortable, and annoying when you're riding on pavement. The Huga Daytona changes that. This is one of the first true dual sport terrain electric scooters ever built. The Daytona was designed around
They advertise all these big scooters as being off-road scooters, but I said before, I think the Huga is really the only one that is legitimately built for off-roading. It's got a lot less moving parts. It's more like one big piece.
completely different philosophy. Instead of forcing riders to choose between comfort and capability, it was engineered to deliver both. Its unique geometry creates a stable and confidence-inspiring ride whether you're cruising city streets, tackling rough pavement, exploring trails, or riding through mixed terrain. The large 13-inch self-sealing gel tires provide excellent comfort and durability while helping absorb imperfections that would normally be transferred into your knees and lower back. And unlike traditional off-road scooters, the Daytona doesn't punish you when you return to pavement. The hybrid tire setup stays smooth, quiet, and comfortable on the street. No excessive tire noise, no constant vibration, no feeling like you're riding a dirt bike on asphalt. Instead, you get a plush ride that feels premium every time you step on it. And let's be honest, many riders today aren't looking for the cheapest scooter anymore. You've worked hard. You have a little more disposable income. You don't need to suffer on a tiny scooter with tiny tires and a harsh suspension setup. You want comfort. You want style. You want performance. You want something that feels like a reward. The Daytona delivers exactly that. This is the scooter you buy when you want to pamper yourself. The scooter you buy when you want something that looks cool, rides comfortably, and turns heads everywhere it goes. And despite everything it offers, it still delivers tremendous value for the money. Comfort, road presence, performance, dual sport capability, premium ride quality. It's one of the reasons the Daytona has become one of the most talked about scooters across social media. People notice it because it doesn't look like every other scooter. And once they ride it, they understand why. If you're looking for a scooter that combines comfort, capability, attention-grabbing styling, and real-world usability, the Huga Daytona is one of the strongest recommendations we can make in 2026. So those are our top electric scooter picks for adults in 2026. But here's the truth.
That's pretty cool. Are there any other videos on here we have to watch that we haven't watched? We're probably going to do a short podcast today. I'll be back on Sunday with Sumako. Again, I want to thank Sumako for doing the videos with me. It makes it a lot easier. Like I said before, I know you guys are probably getting bored of I like this one, reacting to your electric scooter builds and mods. This looks really
Today,
good.
I'll be reviewing all the pictures and videos that you have been sharing on all the Facebook groups. First up, I'm going to be checking out the Huga Daytona Facebook group. So the first picture is shown by David Looney. He has hit 77 miles per hour on the Huga Daytona. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
We just raced it against the Arctic Leopard XC Pro R, which is 25 kilowatt, 74 volt, 60 amps, and the Roadrunner Pro caught up with the bike. We'll launch that race video very soon. So the reason why she's getting the Daytona is because in Alaska, I think there are wild animals in public areas and she need that kind of speed if she ever need it to accelerate out of the way. And how do you fit 60 volt 90 amp hours in there? That's crazy. So the first picture is shown by David Looney. He has hit 77 miles per hour on the Huga Daytona. That's crazy. And you know, you don't have to reflash the scooter in order to hit 77 miles per hour. Damn, next we have Norman Richardson posting an all-red Huga Daytona. This has to be AI. Did you actually change the scooter?
Good to see
Crazy
you.
amount of
What's up,
engagement.
Mr. DJ?
Okay, for whatever reason, any Daytona riders who post a picture of the Daytona or the video get a ton of likes and comments on social media. If you notice on the Huga Daytona Facebook groups, keep sharing your pictures. I think that gives us a lot of ideas on what to reiterate or maybe add a new colorway to the Daytona lineup. Next one that I'm looking at is a Daytona image shared by John Deco. So he did 1 week old, 31 miles on her. CST tires, colored letterings. What does the lettering on the tire says? Or just a tire size, okay. By the way, you can get all these letterings on Amazon. I believe you can custom the letterings on Amazon and they can ship it to you. Mirrors. Extension bars for lights and phone. His handlebar is fully decked out. Great use of the rear estate on the handlebars. Mirrors, phone holders, lights. Amazing. There's a good use of your handlebar. Everyone who buys an electric scooter should at least have an extension bar on your handlebar to increase the rear estate or use up the entire space. Because what else are you going to do with so much rear estate on the handlebar? Just make use of it. Having a phone holder is definitely a must. When you're traveling, navigating, you want to have your phone beside the LCD screen, looking at the speedometer and where you're going makes the entire ride and journey a lot more enjoyable because you know where you're going. Having extra lights is always good. The stock lights on the Daytona is already very bright. Having additional lights allows you to ride very fast at night and you can still see from far away. Mirrors, I think, is definitely a must-have if you're planning to ride on the street. So you can see incoming traffic from the back. And make sure when you're buying the mirrors, you're buying mirrors that can extend out further away so that it can go past your shoulders and you can see it from the back. Next video I'm watching is Elijah Harris.
Yeah, I know
Every
that
time
name.
he posts, I will look at his pictures and videos. It's very cool. So he just posted Elijah Harris. So he said, yeah, it's fast, 100% my favorite. So I know this guy has the Mars GS or GTR. And after having both scooters, he did say that the Daytona is his favorite scooter. He will always go for it because one thing that experienced riders would understand after you buy the Daytona and you have it, compared with all the other scooters that you have, if you care about build quality and the ride quality, the Daytona is always the scooter you go after because it has been fine-tuned from the tires, the geometry of the scooter, how big the deck space is, how balanced it feels when you're riding is a lot better than
right
all the scooters in the market right now. We can also put the biggest battery or the biggest controllers in there to make it the fastest. But at some point, the build quality matters more than the specs itself. So if you are going to spend that kind of money and you want the best build quality that money can buy, the Daytona would 100% should be in your top 2 list. Okay, we have Daytona in Alaska. And by the way, we do ship to Alaska. You can just check out on the website, or if you feel more comfortable, you can speak to someone from our team to coordinate a shipment to Alaska. We have done that very often now. So there's this rider called Joni Cody. She's, I think, in her mid-50s or 60s. And she's enjoying her Daytona in Alaska. She has multiple reasons why she bought the Daytona and not other electric scooters, and I find that very interesting. Share with you who are watching this. A lot of the riders that are buying our powerful electric scooters, a lot of them are adults. Adults that are sane and know what they're getting. So the reason why she's getting the Daytona is because in Alaska, I think there are wild animals in public areas, and she need that kind of speed if she ever need it to accelerate out of the way. So if you're someone that is looking to use electric scooter to completely replace your car, you've got to get something more serious. So it's not always just about the speed, how fast the scooter is. It's eye-catching, but when we are explaining scooters and helping anyone choosing an electric scooter from our website or the stores, we will want to first find out what you need it for. What's your weight? What's your environment like? Certain environment need that kind of tires. 13-inch, beefy, you can use for both street and off-road. That's what the Daytona is for, right? If you are in an area like Alaska, there are a lot of roads not paved, like the city areas, then you need something that has off-road capability. You want something very stable too, right? You don't want to go off-roading and have any risk of the stem snapping or the forks breaking. There are some riders who say that, okay, it needs to be a fork that goes all the way down to the wheel. But that is not true. It's not a proven engineering logic. There are forks that break. I've seen that myself in the Oking GTR. So it's not always what you hear online. The Daytona has been rigorously tested through all kinds of tests that you can imagine. I think that's all for Daytona. Next one will be the Roadrunner Academy. So this group is about to blow up the moment the eMove Roadrunner V2 arrives. So the eMove Roadrunner Pro V2, we just race it against the Arctic Leopard XC Pro R, which is 25 kilowatt, 74 volt, 60 amps, and the Roadrunner Pro caught up with the bike. We'll launch that race video very soon. This group has probably one of the most amount of modifications, models in the community. So the first picture that I'm looking at is a picture done by Toby Rich on the eMove Roadrunner Academy. Oh my God, that looks explosive. It looks fast, but it looks explosive. This looks like it's gonna blow up any minute, but I'm sure he knows what he's doing. It looks fast. I wonder how fast he can go.
It's not gonna blow up.
He changed his front stem into dual forks. I think that is a very good update to the eMove Roadrunner platform. And some riders will ask us to do it on stock, but a lot of riders that are buying the Roadrunner V3, they are not using it the way you're thinking they are using it. So everyone has your own opinion. What you think would suit you might not suit a lot of others. A lot of eMove Roadrunner V3 riders are just commuter riders. Michael Shamby. This is the video.
I know that
Michael Shamby, North Pole rider. I believe he's in Chicago. There's a whole Roadrunner Pro gang. Nice. He has, I think, 2 giant JBL speakers on the scooter. How do you put it on? Does the speakers sync with each other when you're riding? That would be crazy. If there's 4 Roadrunner Pro there, each has a speaker. If you are riding together, do they all 4 sync at once? That would be very sick if you play the Meet Meet Roadrunner song at the background while you're riding. There is a video shared by Thunder Avian Ghostin. How is he doing wheelie on the Roadrunner Pro?
Yeah,
I don't understand.
On the ground.
He should do a tutorial and show us how he did it. That's awesome.
That's funny.
Or next picture that I'm looking at is from Devin James Rios. He sticker bombed the entire Roadrunner Pro. That's so cool. You have the pizza bag, you have the adjustable RFY rear shocks, the front plate windshield, the phone holder, the mirrors, perfect. It's all functionally built. Very nice setup. Next is a picture from Roadrunner Boys NYC 60 volt 90 AH Christopher Insigna. That's insane. What have you done on your Roadrunner Pro? This is an entirely new scooter. This looks like the Pro V2. That's very cool. The seat has changed. I believe that's from Tapia seats. Very nice
seats are like
rear
$300
carbon
a piece.
fiber fender,
as fuck.
the VM foot packs, the front windshield, the extra front headlights, the mirrors, brake levers, entirely new wrapped cable, super sick. And how do you fit 60 volt 90 amp hours in there?
90
That's
amp hours is
crazy. To show us how you do it. How much range are you getting? In the comment section, he said that he's getting 90 to 100 miles distance on a full charge. Oh my God. Okay, that's all for today on reviewing the pictures and videos on the groups. We have our own groups as well called Voromotors Owners Club, eMove Owners Club. Come join in the groups. Leave your pictures and videos in the groups, and I will see you there. Sometimes I'll be there, and we can have a conversation about the scooters. If you want to complain, you can tag me also. See you on the next video.
I'll tell you what, I give him a lot of credit because sometimes people do have a complaint and they tag Melvin knowing that he's the owner. All right, I think that's all the videos I wanted to watch. Again, we're just doing a short one today. I'm actually going to go out to the park and do a hike. One thing about playing online poker, like 40, 50 hours a week, is I'm sitting down the whole time, and I feel like my ass is just getting fatter. Hey, what's up, Eddie? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. We'll be out there on Sunday if you want to hang out with us for the podcast. I don't know when I'm doing DoorDash again, though, Eddie. I've just been doing really good playing poker. But I'm still going to try to make at least one video a week. We're always going to have at least the group ride video. So don't forget, group ride has been very successful recently. We're getting lots of riders, having lots of fun. It's a really great way to see a lot of different vehicles. I think that's the best thing about the videos are a lot of people don't get to see all these different bikes and scooters in one place. So next group ride is going to be this Sunday, usual gear. You can go to LAPEV on Facebook. You can go to eMove Roadrunner Academy on Facebook, the Yogi Steve Community on Facebook. I just post the invite on there. It's open to anybody. And I really prefer you not be minors, though. If you're going to be a minor, come with an adult. And that's it. All right, guys, I just wanted to do a quick one today. We're a little bit short. I usually like to go for an hour. We did 40 minutes. That's fine. But I hope everybody's good. I'm going to go hike my fat ass up to Runyon Canyon and break a sweat and come back and probably take a nap and then play poker until like 8, 9 o'clock tonight. All righty, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you set your notification for the live stream. We could really use the attendance. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you all next time.